Look at that. I got canceled. I think it's a good idea though. It's a sound financial business idea. Because even when you talk about woke entertainment, the concept that Hollywood has about girl empowerment seems to fare the worst. Just think about it. Charlie's Angels, the remake, female Ghostbusters, the Battlefield, where they had a woman on the box with a metallic arm. And I don't think it's fair to suggest that this is due to the fact that people do not like movies with women in it. This is clearly very far to the truth, especially when you look at the type of anime many people watch. It's just that Hollywood doesn't know how to write female characters anymore. They rob them of every single ounce of femininity. But it's not just that. Their idea of girl power is to have a person that's just hyper violent, usually oozing with toxic masculinity, who manages to beat single handedly 10 men, twice her size, and is very prone to aggression, curses a lot. And because of that, there is no audience for it. Women don't want to be like that. Like most women that I know do not enjoy violence. They don't want to be hyper violent. And men don't like a woman that has a potty mouth and acts like one of the bros. But worst of all, is very arrogant, self-centered, goes like, well, I need no man. It's like, okay, well, if you need no man, then what am I doing here in the cinema? So, there is no audience for it. You can have like powerful women if you maintain their femininity. Anime does this phenomenally well. But more than that, I think that people enjoy a good romance story where you have a man and a woman completing each other, and Hollywood just doesn't know how to write them anymore. So this is why I think that when you have a movie that focuses on what Hollywood considers to be girl power, it ends up flopping and not selling. But more interestingly is if you're going to go with the pirates theme, like no one cares. It's like, oh, it's a female centric pirate. Just go with the romance, right? Like, I mean, it's so easy to have like the swashbuckling rogue, which seduces the girl, and then the women go there to see the swashbuckler. That they go to have their titillation, and men like the adventure and the violence and all of that, the exploration that comes with the pirates. So, like all of this project was failed from the start. You would not have an audience for it. Now that Johnny Depp is back, I still think you don't have an audience for it. Pirates of the Caribbean is a franchise that has been milked to death. And in the recent installments, Johnny Depp was just a comedy relief character, which, in my opinion, just completely destroyed the whole rogue swashbuckler thing. Like, I remember when Pirates of the Caribbean, the trilogy came out, like many of my female colleagues from the University of Medicine, they went and saw the movie because they liked Johnny Depp. Like, they found him hot. But you're not going to do that if he's the comedy relief. So, all in all, I don't think it's a good idea to keep making Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Like, just find a new IP. I do like the concept of pirates, of course. But, like, you can do something else. Or you can do a spin-off. It doesn't even have to be Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, you could do some pirates in Asia. I mean, there's a lot of stories from there. You can do pirates on the African coast. Or anything. You know, like, there is so much lore to be uncovered here. But, of course, they're not going to do that. It's going to be the same old formula that worked before. And they're going to think that it's going to work again. But unfortunately, art doesn't work like that. You know, just because Matrix had bullet time and it was really cool, that doesn't mean that if you make another movie with bullet time, it's going to be as popular as The Matrix. And the more you make them, the more you milk them, well, the less people you're going to have to watch. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.